Have you ever felt that someone's belief in you, or lack thereof, actually changed how you performed? It's a powerful, almost magical feeling. This isn't just a feeling, it's a real psychological phenomenon. This experience, where expectations mold reality, is something many of us have encountered. It happens in classrooms, in offices, and even in our own homes. It can either lift us up to incredible heights or hold us back in invisible chains. This powerful force has a name, the Pygmalion Effect. It's also known as the Rosenthal Effect, named after the researcher who famously studied it. It describes how one person's expectations for another can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. The name comes from the Greek myth of Pygmalion, a sculptor who fell in love with his own beautiful statue. His belief in her perfection was so strong that the goddess Aphrodite brought the statue to life. This story serves as a powerful metaphor for how our beliefs can shape the world around us. The core idea was famously tested in a 1968 study by Robert Rosenthal and Lenore Jacobson. They told teachers that certain students, chosen randomly, were academic bloomers, poised for intellectual growth. The results were astonishing. The students labeled as bloomers showed significantly greater IQ gains than their peers. The teachers' higher expectations, even though based on false information, had created a new reality. This isn't just about teachers and students. It's about managers and employees, coaches and athletes, and even partners in a relationship. The expectations of people in authority or whom we respect can profoundly influence our performance and self-belief. So, how does this work? It's not magic, but a cycle of behaviors. The process operates through a 4-stage feedback loop that reinforces itself. It starts with the beliefs of others influencing their actions towards us. A manager who expects great things from an employee will naturally provide more support and opportunities. This is the first step in the cycle. This differential treatment is often subtle and nonverbal. Rosenthal identified 4 key factors: a warmer climate, more input, more response opportunities, and more detailed feedback for the high expectation individuals. These actions then shape our own beliefs about ourselves. When someone we respect treats us as if we are highly capable, we start to internalize that belief. Our self-concept begins to shift. This newfound self-belief directly impacts our behavior. We become more motivated, resilient, and willing to take on challenges. We start acting like the successful person they believe us to be. Finally, our improved performance confirms the other person's original high expectations. This reinforces their belief, and the virtuous cycle begins all over again, creating sustained improvement. However, the cycle can also be vicious. This is known as the Golem effect. Low expectations lead to less support, which damages self-belief, leading to poor performance and reinforcing the initial negative assumption. This negative cycle can perpetuate stereotypes and create systemic disadvantages. When teachers have lower expectations for students from certain backgrounds, it can have a lasting negative impact on their academic journey. It's important to acknowledge that the original Pygmalion study has faced criticism for its methodology. Some researchers have struggled to replicate the results with the same strength. Despite the debates, the core concept remains highly influential. The power of expectations, communicated consciously or unconsciously, is a recognized force in psychology, management, and education. We are not helpless puppets of others' expectations. We can consciously harness the Pygmalion effect for our benefit and protect ourselves from its negative side. The first step is awareness. For personal growth, actively cultivate high self-expectations. Don't wait for others to believe in you. Start by believing in yourself. Adopt a growth mindset, the belief that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Surround yourself with Pygmalions. Consciously choose mentors, friends, and peers who hold high expectations and believe in your potential. Their belief can serve as a powerful external motivator. Use visualization and set clear goals. Visualize yourself achieving your goals successfully. This mental rehearsal reinforces your belief in your capabilities and aligns your actions with your aspirations. Learn to manage your response to others' expectations. If you sense low expectations, don't internalize them. Instead, use it as fuel. Let your performance be the evidence that proves them wrong. For leaders, managers, and teachers, your role is to be a Pygmalion for your team. Start by examining your own biases. Are your expectations for everyone truly fair and based on potential, not stereotypes? Communicate high expectations clearly and consistently. Don't just think it, say it. Express your confidence in your team's ability to meet challenging goals. This verbal affirmation is crucial. Provide the 4 factors of support. Create a warm, positive climate. Give them challenging work. Give them chances to shine, and offer constructive, detailed feedback. Focus on effort and growth, not just innate talent. Praise hard work, strategies, and persistence. This fosters a growth mindset in your team, making them more resilient and open to challenges. Implement structured and objective evaluation systems. To minimize the impact of unconscious bias, use clear, data-driven criteria for performance reviews and promotions. This ensures fairness and equal opportunity. Create opportunities for everyone to bloom. Don't just focus on the perceived superstars. Provide developmental opportunities and challenging assignments to all team members, giving everyone a chance to prove their capabilities. Let's recap. The Pygmalion Effect shows that our reality is shaped not just by our actions, but by the beliefs we hold about each other. It's a powerful feedback loop. High expectations can create a virtuous cycle of motivation, effort, and success. They act as a catalyst, unlocking potential that might have otherwise remained dormant. Conversely, low expectations can create a self-fulfilling prophecy of underperformance and diminished self-worth. This golem effect is a hidden barrier to success. The crucial insight is that we have agency. As individuals, we can cultivate self-belief and choose our circle of influence. We don't have to accept the labels others give us. As leaders, educators, and parents, we have a profound responsibility. Our expectations are seeds. We must choose to plant seeds of confidence, growth, and possibility in others. This isn't about setting unrealistic expectations that create pressure and anxiety. It's about communicating a genuine, deep-seated belief in someone's potential to grow and succeed. Remember the 4 key behaviors. Create a warm climate, provide challenging input, give them opportunities to respond, and offer rich, constructive feedback. Start today. Identify one person in your life, an employee, a student, a friend, or a family member. How can you become their Pygmalion? And just as importantly, look in the mirror. How can you become your own Pygmalion? Start by setting a new, higher expectation for yourself and take one small step to meet it. The belief someone has in you can be the spark that lights a fire. Be that spark for others, and most importantly, be that spark for yourself. Your potential is not a fixed quantity. It is a living, breathing thing that responds to the expectations that nurture it. Nurture it well.